Hi everyone, this is Emily Blaney, and I wanted to share with you some information about the fencing project that we are thinking about for La Cañada Elementary School. This fencing project has not been approved yet by our governing board, but it will be discussed at next week's meeting on September 25th at 7 o'clock. I'm going to try to explain the draft that I have in front of you and show you a short video of what that fencing may look like. And if you have any questions or concerns about this project, please share them with me before the governing board meeting next week or plan on attending yourself. I want to start by showing you the architect's draft. This is our campus. As you can see, we've got the back area of La Cañada Boulevard, and we have our side area that we share with our neighbors. And on this side, you'll see a blue line, and this blue line basically is currently an existing fence, a chain link fence that is actually up here right now, but it would be moved down here and improved. It would be improved by raising it to 6 feet. It would be a chain link fence. The mesh area would be smaller and more difficult to act as a foothold to climb over. This fencing would continue all the way down to where currently our kindergarten play yard is. And then if you look toward the front of our school, this is Encinas Boulevard down here. This is our kindergarten area. And this green section of fencing would be a tube steel fence. So in our kindergarten section, this tube steel fence would likely be 8 feet tall right here. And it would likely be 6 feet tall along here. And I'll show you in the video in a minute, but currently we have some short steps going down to the TK area of the kindergarten pod. Those steps would be removed, and the steel tube fence would actually be behind a seating area that we have, and I'll show you that in the video. You can also see how this green line extends around to our front office area. Currently, this is where our front office door is. So you can see that it would force a single point of entry for visitors. Visitors would have to come in, check into our front office, and then go back out and be buzzed in through gates. We are considering having a set of gates here and a set of gates further over here. That's still being decided. Over in this area, this is our cafeteria, staff parking lot area. Some fencing would be improved along that way as well. And along Memorial Park right now, the fencing looks pretty good, but they would patch up any of those areas that need help. And in the back of our campus on the La Cañada Boulevard side, they're looking carefully at that as well to make improvements, perhaps raise the fence, and perhaps improve the mesh inside so that it doesn't have what it currently has, which is a chain link that's large enough for a foothold for someone to climb over if they wanted to. This next slide shows a video of the front area of our school, and so you can kind of get an idea of what I was talking about with the fencing. It would go behind this area, so you'd still have the seating area, and it would curve around so that it basically would force a single entry into our office area. So you would have to go into the office, and then the fence would go this way. That steel tube fence would go this way. And this is where you would see a couple of gates that you could get buzzed into. This area, our kindergarten area, would be protected by fencing as well. We're thinking about having 2 gates, and eventually when our modernization starts, our office area would be redesigned to help with that single point of entry. This is an example of what the steel tube fencing could look like in the front of our school. As you can see, it's very tasteful and hopefully pleasing to our neighbors. But do make sure that you let me know if you have an opinion about that. I thank you for watching this short video, and again, let me know if you have any questions. And that governing board meeting is next week, September 25th, on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Thank you.